When I first unearthed my late grandmother's diary from the attic, it was nothing more than a dusty relic of a distant past. The ink had faded, and the pages smelled of time, but the words flowed with a gentle whisper, recounting her days with a touch of melancholy. It wasn't until I reached the last few entries that the tone shifted, and the whispers seemed to grow louder, forewarning my own fate with unnerving precision. My heart raced as I read predictions of events that had already unfolded in my life, down to the exact date and detail. The last entry was blank, save for a single line: "It ends with water." The following day, as I recounted the eerie coincidence to my best friend, she laughed it off, dismissing it as a macabre joke my subconscious had conjured. But as days turned into weeks, the diary's prophecies continued to unfurl with sinister accuracy. The mundane became menacing: a spilled glass of water, an unexpected storm, even the leaky faucet in my bathroom seemed to echo the diary's cryptic warning. I began to see patterns in the shadows of my daily life, each one weaving into the tapestry of the diary's chilling narrative. The anxiety gnawed at my sanity, and sleep became elusive, each night filled with the haunting anticipation of the unknown. Desperation led me to consult an old family friend who had known my grandmother well. His demeanor shifted when I mentioned the diary, his eyes clouding with a mix of fear and understanding. He revealed that my grandmother had dabbled in the occult, her diary serving as a conduit between realms. She had foreseen her own demise, he said, and it had come true exactly as written. The last page, he warned, was not a prediction but a curse, a binding of fate that could not be unwoven. I felt the chill seep into my bones as he spoke, the weight of inevitability pressing down on me like a dark shroud. On the final day, I awoke to the sound of rain, a torrential downpour that seemed to echo my growing dread. The storm outside mirrored the tempest within, each rumble of thunder a reminder of the diary's ominous promise. As I stepped out of the house, the water rose around me, the street transformed into a river of fate. Panic surged as I realized the diary's whispers had finally reached their crescendo. I fought against the current, but it was as if unseen hands pulled me down. The last thing I remember was the water closing over my head, and the realization that my grandmother's whispers had never been mere echoes of the past, but a chilling prelude to my own end.